Dashie 101 here to bring you another Dashie's Craft. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another fantastic crafting video today in the craft room. Yes, so it's definitely a lot better, at least focus-wise with the camera. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you with this crafting video another model, but this time it being a little bit different. I am here to bring you some metal modeling, which of course these model kits are metal, and it's by a company called Metal Earth Iconics. Well, Iconics is a part of their collection, but Metal Earth has varieties of different model kits with famous landmarks. There's a few aircraft, military, ships, cars, a lot of different neat stuff. And today we're going to be taking a look at and building the Eiffel Tower. So this one is more of an updated version. So I've seen on YouTube actually people actually building this kit, and a lot of them are just the actual main structure. This is a little more detailed because actually in the inside there are the inside arches that surround the part, and even in the inside here in the second part. We're gonna get into all that detail, even the top where the little I believe this is a restaurant at the top, correct me if I'm wrong, but yes, and then the antenna at the top, which I always thought was a flagpole, but it's not, it's an antenna. Yeah, it is very nice in this this version, which is pretty easy to take out. And most of these come in multiple sheets. This one is one of those that don't. It's just a metal sheet, looks like this, and this is 100% metal. So yeah, it's very nice. So it's definitely not going to be the hardest kit, but it's going to be a little challenging because I actually have not put one of these together, and that's why we say it's different. I, guys, have some tools that will help us along this. So the nice thing about these kits is you actually don't need any glue or anything like that. It's not required. So what we do have is, this is going to be probably the most useful tool. Tweezers. We got some tweezers, so this will help us bend over the tabs, twist the tabs, all that sort of stuff. So that's nice. We have some clippers, metal clippers, wire clippers, whatever you want to call them, with us, and these will help probably to take out these pieces, and I honestly don't know how some of these are connected. They look like they're connected by little strips, so shouldn't be too hard, but these should help with that. And if not, I have our other friend, the X-Acto knife, which we do use a lot with crafting, if you've seen previous craft videos. Yeah, we have some needle nose pliers. This will also help. I'm going to decipher between the tweezers and needle nose pliers, what is better at twisting and piecing this thing together. But I'm doing a little bit of an experiment with this, so I really hope this turns out well, because I don't really have too many Eiffel Towers in my collection, yet I am a huge fan of the Eiffel Tower, and it's probably one of my, if not my most favorite landmark. So guys, let's just start building this thing and piecing it together. Alright guys, so you're closer to where I'm actually going to be building this. Here's a close-up look right here at the pieces. See that? I don't know how clear that is coming through. It looks like it's coming nicely through. But yes, this is the Eiffel Tower in its metal sheet. You can see the tall tower part, the actual bottom arch, and then the middle section, the middle arch, I guess you could say. It's not really an arch, but you know, we'll go with it. And then the little individual pieces making up the inside portions and stuff, and that's where the Iconics sets really come in handy. They have and offer a lot more detail. So yes. Now another thing that's really interesting is, even though this is really cool, oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay, so it seems, what is this? Oh my gosh. So it looks like they actually provide pliers, or not pliers, tweezers. What do I call? So yeah. Oh, and it says right here, this is complimentary, pair of tweezers is helpful to bend and twist the connection tabs. So, I was going to say something that was unfortunate, but I guess I was wrong. That this didn't come with instructions, but, it looks like I was wrong. It does. So, here it is. Here's the actual instructions itself. Shows you all this. It says different parts. If you see a blue circle, you insert that tab and bend 90 degrees. If you see a triangle, that's where you insert the tab and twist it 90 degrees. So yeah, okay. Alright, cool. That's very nice of them. That's awesome. So yeah, these are the actual tweezers I probably should use. I don't know about these ones. But we'll keep them here just in case. It doesn't hurt. So yeah. And some of this might be actually a time-lapse video too. So bear with me, guys. I think what I'm going to do, guys, to make this easier, because it's going to be a lot harder, I'm going to actually take all these off the actual screw, this metal part, and then just have it out, because if I don't, it's going to take me forever to get this thing undone, and that's not what we want. So, yeah, I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, so I'm back, and I figured out a way. Yeah, our table and our workspace is a little bit different now. I'm using this, which is a mat that you can use to cut. So yes, it definitely helps. But unfortunately, my pliers, my wire cutters, weren't really doing the job, and they were risking the pieces getting bent, which is definitely something you do not want to happen. So what I had to opt for is the X-Acto knife, and I was like, I wonder if I could use this and somehow like pick at it a little bit. And as you can see, we got our 3 little pieces here, soon our 4th one right here to be cut out, and it does work. So if you guys do not have appropriate wire cutters, but you do have an X-Acto knife, just find something that is solid that you're able to cut on, and work at it. And it should come out a lot easier for you. And what I mean by that is my X-Acto knife is not really that sharp. It's more dull because I've been using it, and I need to get this changed out. But anyway, just want to work at it just a little bit. But make that in a few seconds here, and yeah. So we got our 4 inside arches cut, and now what we're going to be doing is bending all these tabs. They have little tabs. Little tiny tabs. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Yeah, I don't know. But it has little tabs on the sides right here. So this right here is our inside arch of the Eiffel Tower. So you can kind of get into scale of how big this thing's going to be. Oh no! Yeah, that would have not been good. Oh, well then I could just do this. And that's what you want to be careful of. Also, be very careful when using this, guys, especially if you're doing it this way. Alright guys, so we have completed the base of the Eiffel Tower, and it looks phenomenal. The detail on here is fantastic, and look at it, it just keeps on going on. And with the original Eiffel Tower kit, it didn't have all this interior design. It was just this base, this round base, and then probably this upper level here. But that was basically it. And I actually got to say that I'm very happy that Metal Earth actually supplied this with their Iconics kits and stuff. So it's very nice that they did that, because it definitely gives the Eiffel Tower more of a look, and it's appealing. So yes, now we're going to be working on the top half, which is this of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, if you did not get a brief look at that. I can't believe how amazing that turned out. There's the underneath. Yeah, and the second half, this half is going to look just as good. So we have to cut out these, so gotta do this. I'll move that over there so we don't end up destroying that. And that's how it's done. Looks very nice. I like that a lot. Alright. So I will get the middle section pieces in, and wow, fits perfectly in that square. I'll get these sections out, and then I'll bring you back to it, guys. But so far so good. Alright. Look at that, guys. See it a bit better. Yep. That is fantastic. Like I said, I'm overwhelmed with the amount of detail that's in this little kit. It's actually very mind-blowing. So now I'm going to add the other platform, which is this. And yeah, so I gotta be very careful, because this actually has really tiny pieces to it. This actually has these little jagged ends that I have to bring down. That brings a certain design to this, so okay. So I gotta place this. Alright guys, so I have completed a little more of the Eiffel Tower. We got this balcony thing running around it. I don't know if you really can see that, but it's there. And I've also, it's not really focusing, is it? Yeah, it's trying to focus, but Not really. But you can kind of see little things hanging off the side here, right there. They were all around, and I actually bent them back, which you just do this. Just do that way. And then press it down. And yeah, it's complete there. So all we have left really is to do the top portion, which shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Alright guys, so I'm going to be placing the little restaurant part at the top. At least I think it's a restaurant. Again, correct me if I'm wrong if that's the case. But right now we're assembling the little antenna that goes way at the top, so... Look at how amazing that looks. Unbelievable. And unreal. That's true architecture right there. My gosh. Wow, I actually really enjoyed that. Hey guys! This is the end of the video right here. I really don't have any words to describe how, like, good this looks. Like, this legit looks like the Eiffel Tower. And, like, look at that. That is fantastic. I'm really digging these, kits, like, a lot. The amount of detail, and this is one of the easier kits, guys, and that's another reason why I kind of picked it, but I'm just a huge fanatic of the Eiffel Tower. Again, like I said, it's probably my favorite all-time landmark, if I had to choose. When I was actually getting this, I was like, this is probably the same scale as my other Eiffel Tower, which is a glass version one. It's nowhere near as detailed as this, but yeah, and let's get that out of the way. Yeah, pretty much close. Oh, and then in the front, you can't see it though, it says Paris right here, but yes. The reason why this is glass is because I actually have a base that shines different colors through it, and it lights up, and it's really awesome. And it was given to me as a Christmas gift. And yeah, these are basically the same size. Just the base on here is a little bit smaller, this one's bigger. Height-wise, this course beats it, where this is, it's not too far off though. It's basically right there. But yeah, and Metal Earth. Yeah, this company has impressed me a lot. Absolutely 100% satisfied. And I'm actually gonna do a little cleaning here because, yeah. And not only that, like, this model is like really detailed, but for them to even include a pair of tweezers, which my tweezers that I was working with, those ones that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, yeah, I'm glad that they supplied me with some, because I was not sure if I was going to find tweezers, and they probably wouldn't have worked as good, where these actually have a little bit of a plastic grip, which is good, where the other ones didn't. It was just metal. So now I can kind of see where the hype is within these models. So yeah, I absolutely recommend it to you guys. The only thing I say is definitely start off with an easier model, such as the Eiffel Tower. There's a few other kits that they have out there that are pretty reasonable. Just make sure you have needle nose pliers, a little more sharper ones than the ones that I showed you guys. And definitely have an X-Acto knife if you don't have any wire clippers or anything like that. Ones that are small, because it's very very tight, and it's not good. So you could do the same thing that I did with the X-Acto knife if you own one. Just make sure you cover the surface and be very careful, because you don't want to lose a finger. Guys, that is all we have time for in this Dashie's Craft. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more Metal Earth, I keep wanting to say Earth Metal, Metal Earth model kits just like this. Most of them seem like they come from the Iconics little assembly that they have there. Then please leave it down in the comments below. I'll be more than happy. Check that out for you guys, and I love doing these. I can say that I'm part of Metal Earth. So, yeah, please leave a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you click that notifications bell to keep updated with the channel, with future videos just like these, more awesome ones, game videos, reactions, which we will be doing, probably a few coming your way, guys. So, you people that love reactions, you're gonna be in for a treat. And any other videos, it's up for you and you guys only to decide. With that being said, this concludes our Dashie's Craft video. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I gotta dash, stay 20% cooler, and this is Dashie 101 saying, the detail is incredible.